What do you need to see me for? You're scared or what? You guys live in fear or what? Maybe you should get a job at McDonald's so you can flip some burgers, man. You don't gotta be scared of the public. Unless you're out here harassing people. Then that's a different story, isn't it? When you live in fear, you die in fear. You know that? It's not good, man. It's not good for your health to live in fear. Man, you couldn't write that ticket fast enough, could you? Hey Richard, what's up Stevie? Out here with the road pirate, ticketing people for speeding, using his little radar gun. Surprised he hasn't called for backup yet. What's your name and badge number, man? What's your name and badge number? I'm sure we'll see backup roll up right now, guys. Hey, throw his clipboard out the passenger window, man. Throw it out the window. Throw it on the floor. Throw it on the ground. That's what I did. They didn't like that. What's your name and badge number, officer? For the record. What's your name and badge number, man? You gonna disrespect me now? You know you work for me, right? You piece of shit. It's alright, I'll be here for the rest of the day watching your bitch ass. Sorry you got pulled over, man.
It's all good, man. I was speeding.
Yeah, be careful, brother. They're out here, they park, and they just wait for you to pass by.
It's crazy.
Yeah, be careful, man.
It's all good. I'm a lawyer.
Oh, good for you, man. Let me get your card. You have a card?
I don't have my card yet. I didn't pass the bar yet. But
Oh, okay.
I'm soon to be a lawyer.
What kind of law are you into?
Personal injury.
Personal injury?
Workers' comp.
Get into civil rights, man.
Yeah.
Get into.
Here's my friend who's a lawyer. He's
Okay.
a really good friend of mine.
Sweet. I'm gonna call him up, man.
100%.
Appreciate you, brother. Stay safe out there, man. We're out here watching the cops. Make sure they treat us right.
Appreciate that.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Be safe, man.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, bro. Late. He's gonna go post up somewhere else now. Yeah. Let's go see where he ends up. Oh, look. Pussy! Ah, what a coward. Let's go look for him. Let's go see if we can find him. He's gonna be around here somewhere, so. Take you guys for a little ride along for a minute. Let's see if he passes through here. He might just be going back to his original spot. These bike cops, they don't like when you burn their spot because they can't just chill there all day and write tickets. They gotta get moving. I don't see him. Let's go look for him, guys. I was actually just about to go walk up on him. He was parked beyond the light on the first block on the right side, or on the left side to us. He was parked over there with his little radar. I passed him up and I pulled over right away. I said, yeah, this guy's gonna start pulling people over right now. Sure enough, I couldn't get out of the car quick enough because he was already pulling somebody over. Hold on a second, guys. I hope I don't lose you. So I got this guy's card. His buddy's a lawyer. He said he hasn't passed the bar yet, but I told him to get into civil rights. Defend the people out here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome in, everybody. Out here live on the streets. I've been driving around for a little bit, chasing calls, but they're pretty spread out, so I wasn't able to get an actual call before this one. There he goes. You guys saw him? He just turned on me right here. He hasn't gave us his name and badge number, so we gotta go collect, guys. We gotta go collect the name and badge number. You know, maybe he should have gave it to us then, so we wouldn't have to go ask him for it. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. All right, guys, we're on him.
Film the police.
He probably thought he's gonna go check out a new location. He's on Peru Boulevard. Close to he's on Peru, close to Olympic. I see him up ahead. He's parked behind. He's stopped behind a vehicle at the red light. See how we get them moving, guys? We got to keep them on their toes. You know, they're not just going to go post back up at the same spot. Now they got to get out of their comfort zone and go look for another spot. Sucker. Let's see if he's gonna pull this guy over, or where's he going?
We're not going to release the unit at 6 class. We have a unit at 7th and Stanford.
Something's going on downtown 7th and Stanford. If you guys are close by downtown LA, I was about 35 minutes away from there when the call came out, and it seems like it's still active. They were trying to take somebody down. They blocked off 7th Street at Stanford, and they were also blocking off 6th Street in Stanford.
The kid that's holding that traffic, and they can report to CP upon being relieved by. Thank you.
He's still going straight. I still got eyes on him.
Let's see if we can get an emergency cut off on the corner here. E40, Roger.
But yeah, they're trying to take somebody down in downtown LA right now over on 7th and Stanford, guys.
31 on that, you guys calling the rock.
Might have went into one of the shops there. They're asking for an emergency power cutoff.
Now.
Cut off now, he said. See, where did this piglet go?
Union Station.
There he is. There he is. We're on to him, guys. He's making a left turn back there, which is to our right. I think he's trying to lose us.
40 Roger. We've got the subject off the tracks.
Going at the 40 Roger.
Could you give me an MTA rail supervisor to this location? Is a place.
There she is, right in front of us.
450 man, 4600 Marmion Way, 4600 Marmion Way. MTA going South Pasadena Station, between the tracks just north of the station by the bushes, subject to the melismatic, black hair, black beard, dark blue hooded sweatshirt, khaki pants, backpack. Refuse to leave. MTA supervisor on scene. Other additional programs in 2591 or 1148.
There she is. There she is.
FB51 or 31 FB53 are you available to have in the country? 415 Southwest Museum Station, gold line.
Let's see if he's gonna post back up on the spot.
31 FB41 go. 41. No shout out. Sam Hamel Stewart, Genetic Spells, Sam, Tom, Edward, William, Adam, Robert, Tom. First name of Sinead, Genetic Spells, Tom, Robert, Ida, Nora, Adam,
I
Young.
think he's going back to his spot, guys.
1942 transient, female, black, brown, 5'4", 160, 91,
This is the same place we came from right now.
41 Roger, traffic.
Look at him blowing the stop sign. Sick. This This is why we film the cops, guys, because they think they're above the law. They break the law themselves when they're over here enforcing the law. What kind of bullshit is that?
31 FP51, 31 FP51, come in. We're handle the 415 man, code 3, Southwest Museum Station. We're heading to Worldwide Union Station, waiting on the train. FP51, Roger. 31 FP53, 31 FP53, doing a closer ETA. Very good. Doing now 90, 31 90, respond.
31 on 90, can you repeat the request?
90, do you want a northeast unit to respond for the code 3 15 minute at the full Southwest Museum Station?
L90, 53 respond to that.
Code 3 from Soda Station.
Just blew another stop sign.
Southwest Museum Boulevard Station.
Sorry, guys, I lost you there for a second.
31 Mary Queen 54, incident 2619.
31 Mary Queen 52 should be code 6 Union Station, last four, please.
52 Union Station. 352, incident 2623, 31 FB 4101.
So there he is, guys. We got him moving now. Ain't no more vacation here. Ain't no happy time just standing there with the radar. Wasting time.
31 FB 48.
Look at him, just blew another stop sign. That's just how they do it. This is how much respect the law has for the law. They don't. They have no respect, guys. Oh, look, he's actually using his blinker. That's amazing.
40,
When have you ever seen a cop use a blinker, guys?
FP35, follow up at St. Universal City.
5 Universal City.
The bike cops have a helmet camera, a bike camera. They have it all, guys. That's how they are. This biker behind me has been behaving really well. Some random dude on a bike, he was taking the center lane and then he saw the cop in front of me, so he got behind. He's been acting very nice. He's pulling into the shopping center right here, guys, so we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around and come back in. I know he knows we're tailing him, so.
31 on 90, please let us come on the phone with the log, and we can re-energize. I just need to confirm that all officers, all personnel are off the tracks at Western and Park.
Western and what?
FP40, can you confirm all officers are off the track? MT ready to re-energize.
Re-energize. Somebody on the tracks.
Yeah, what is my life? Wilshire, Vermont.
Wilshire in Vermont.
Roger. All tracks are clear. Correction, the third rail is clear for MTA to re-energize.
I see advice. We are re-energizing the tracks. We are re-energizing the tracks.
Uh-oh. Somebody's about to get shocked.
Tracks are being re-energized at Wilshire, Vermont.
Come on, where is she?
C-53 between the trucks, north of the station, by the bushes. Male Hispanic, black hair, black beard, dark blue hooded sweatshirt, khaki pants with a backpack. Is refusing to leave the truck.
He juked us, guys. This is where the station is. Actually, he just went back to the station. He decided that he doesn't want to get caught up any longer. So he's going to go retreat back to the station, which is right here. This is the station right here, guys. Let's do an audit. Let's audit the station. Alright, so here we are, the Wilshire area regional facility, LAPDers. Let's go see if they respect our right to film, guys. Side door. There was a police chase around here the other day. How you doing, sir? Can I get your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Kim. Here's my badge number right here.
I can't see, ma'am. I got bad vision.
14226. How can I help you?
What is it?
14226.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I need a complaint form.
Complaint form?
Yeah, actually 2 of them.
Come in.
Thank you.
It's right here again.
Oh.
Yeah, there are different language versions here, so you can.
Perfect.
You can pick.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Very professional. I can't believe you have them displayed here.
Oh no, we run a tight ship here. Yeah,
Good.
We don't mess around here at this station.
Oh, good.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think about public photography and people's rights to film in public?
You actually have every right to do that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you have a right to photograph inside of the lobby.
Yep.
No, as long as you're not, like in a detention area, there's some secure area here.
Like impeding your work ethics, right?
Well, not necessarily for us, but we have like RSDs and, other, individuals here that with different needs. So, we have to protect their privacy also, so.
What is your policy for your officers on the streets that are patrolling? What is your policy when someone asks them for their identification?
Yeah, so, those questions, you have to ask the supervisor. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm actually assisting 2 people here.
Can I
right
speak
now.
to the supervisor?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thanks,
I'll have
man.
the supervisor come on for you.
Appreciate you.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead and have a seat.
All right, thanks.
And also, sir,
Yes.
while you're here, you have to wear a mask.
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one?
No, man, I'm
Then You
vaccinated.
wanna wait outside? Oh, we can give you one.
COVID's over, man.
Huh?
COVID's over.
No, actually.
It was fake. You didn't hear that it was fake?
Yes, it's a
It was
policy.
it was government inflicted.
Yeah, so, but it's our department policy, because you're inside of a city property here.
Why'd you let me in with no mask then?
Okay.
Yeah,
there's
can I get one?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks,
sure,
man.
there's a whole bunch of them.
All right, thanks.
Feel free to take one.
All right. How are you, man? They treating you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So supervisor will be out?
Yeah.
Thanks. Policy is not the law, so I'll just hold on to their mask until they get the supervisor out here. COVID isn't over. They're about to inflict it on the people again. I'm gonna put it on my head. He didn't say how I had to wear it. Yeah, I just wanted to get his opinion on it, guys. I know a lot of people got sick on COVID. Good yourself?
Good.
Are you the supervisor?
No, I start.
Just say hi.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Supervisor is actually coming.
Okay, thank you. Who's that down?
Is your approaching hearing? No, wait. Okay, yeah, just let him know when he comes up to the lower side. Thank you.
I hope Steve's gonna call me, but he's gonna.
All right, sir, you here? Hello? Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, we got something else over here.
Use it as a beard hammock.
All right, so. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, okay. So basically.
I just find it amazing that, you know, as long as COVID has been around, and as many people that I'm around, especially during the protest and everything downtown, I never got COVID. So it just kind of makes me wonder if they were self-inflicting COVID on people that were feeling symptoms of a different sickness. I know a lot of people that got the COVID virus. One of them was Juan Wu that got really sick. He was in the hospital for 45 days. So believe me, guys, I'm not making fun of anything here. But it's good to see the reaction when you tell them stuff like that. You need my blood type? Sick. What's up, Beth? That's right. Represent, defend our freedom. Make sure and check out my second channel, guys. Defend our freedom. No it. Does it look like a headband or what?
Okay, so if you need to get an ambulance, you can call 911 from your phone.
Because I have O positive or O negative? Sick. Now it's my blood? I did get the vaccination, guys, but it wasn't until after all of the protests, and I was exposed to thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, you know, and so I said, you know what, I better protect myself and get this vaccination. But before that, I was already exposed to lots of people, and I never got sick. Blowing stop signs. Looking like the real Sean Dooley.
So the reason we asked you to bring this is because we have some information on it.
So it might be. Saw Lulu West in the house. Cat turd. No vax. It's good. I don't know if I'm O positive, to be honest. I really haven't even considered looking at my blood type for that reason. Is that down? I don't know my blood type. What's up, Mike? Michael Malloy show in the house, guys. Please announce Michael Malloy anytime you see him. This guy right here is just tripping out on me because he showed me where the masks are and everything, but I put it in a different location. They never said I had to wear the mask around my mouth. He just said it's policy to wear a mask. THC positive. Damn, that sucks, man. Lost your job for refusing the vaccination. I did it because I was coming home to my family and I was the only one out in the streets being exposed. So, you know, I did it to protect my family, not myself. But, you know, I guess it just,
Hey, it's Mike.
Good, yourself?
I'm good. I'm Sergeant here.
Your badge number, sir? Or your ID?
Yes, sir, number 30767.
Yeah, I just had a concern because I seen one of your officers out on the streets right now and asked him for his identification, and he refused to give it to me. Is there a policy backing that up?
Okay, where did this happen?
I don't know. One of your local streets around here. He came to this department, so I know that he belongs here.
Yeah, I mean, our policy says if someone asks for ID, we are supposed to provide for it, but let me ask, how did it happen, the context of it?
I just walked up and I seen him there and I asked him, officer, can I get your name and badge number? And he just completely ignored me.
Was he involved in something? What was he doing?
He was actually done with giving a traffic ticket and he was walking back to his bike. So I just asked him.
Motorcycle or bicycle?
Motorcycle.
Okay.
So I said, officer, can I get your name and badge number, sir? And he just completely ignored me. And I said, sir, are you gonna ignore me? I'm asking you officially for your name and badge number. And he just ignored me. So I just want to know what your policy on that is.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to provide it for you.
Is he supposed to only provide it to people he's dealing with, or is it everybody in the public? I just want to get a better understanding on
People
why.
come up, anybody comes up and they want to know his name and his ID number, and we are supposed to provide the
Okay.
name. It's not a secret or anything.
No, I mean, it shouldn't be, right? Because you guys are out here to serve us, right?
Yeah, so let me ask you this, I'm not doubting you, but I want to make sure I understand the full context of it.
Sure.
So you said he finished giving somebody a ticket.
Yes, sir.
Was he still finishing up something?
Nope, he was just throwing his gloves on and then he jumped on his bike, ignored me, turned it on and took off.
Do you know his, did you get his name at all?
He didn't give it to me, so
I know you're filming me, did you film him at all?
I did.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Can we see the footage of it?
Yeah. I'll show you.
Did you record your contact with him at that time?
I did. Because there was really no contact. He asked me to like stay away from him. And then I was waiting for him to be done. And once he was done, then I asked him for his name and badge number.
You mind if I hold it and watch it on a bigger screen?
And he took off. So right here, he's giving the ticket to the guy while he's driving off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I did. You didn't like that?
Do you remember what street this was?
I believe it was Olympic, if I'm not mistaken.
For the record. Should we badge number, man? You gonna disrespect me now? You know you work for me, right? You piece of shit. It's alright, I'll be here for the rest of the day watching your bitch ass.
Earning the hate, man. All he had to do was give me the name and badge number. I wouldn't have had to come over to the station. They're out here, they park, and they just wait for you to pass by. Yeah, be careful, man. Good for you.
So,
You have a car?
do you know whereabouts in London?
It was in front of a high school, so there's a high school right on Olympic. Actually,
LA High School?
over here somewhere.
There's a high school in Olympic further east from me.
You know, to be honest, I'm not too positive on that, but
That's fine. Yeah, I can't.
let me see if I can, if you rewind it a little bit more, maybe you can see where he tells me to back up. Maybe you can get his face or something. Anyways, at this point, I mean, there was no interaction or concern with him, but now I just want to file a complaint because he didn't identify. You know that filming the police is not illegal, though, right? You understand that?
Yeah, you're out in the public, you can film. Bear with me. What I want to do is I want to capture this video on my body camera.
Yeah,
Okay
go
with
ahead.
that?
Go ahead, man. Were you able to identify him?
With the helmet and all that, but I gotta do some research to
Okay.
see if anybody made a traffic stop. If you're saying it's just Olympic, I'll try to find out who made the traffic stop.
Yeah, he was parked there using his radar, you know, waiting for speeding cars to drive by.
Okay.
Which I understand, you guys got a job to do, you know, but if I just generally ask you for some information, what's the big deal, you know? Also that, not only that, but he was also running all the stop signs. Are you guys above the law where you don't have to stop at stop signs and stuff like that?
So you're alleging this officer on the
Yes.
video ran the stop sign?
Yeah, because,
Okay. Was he chasing a car?
nope.
Okay, do you remember where he ran the stop sign?
If you watch the video, you'll see all the stop signs he was running before he got to your
On this
station
video,
here.
'cause I didn't see anybody.
No,
I
no.
didn't see him.
I get in my car and I drove down the street to see if he parked somewhere else. And he was just driving around the neighborhood, just running stop signs, trying to get back to his.
And that's on this video?
Yeah. You could just log into my YouTube channel and watch it there, man. You don't have to record it unless that's what you want to do.
Well, because you're making a complaint,
Yeah.
making an allegation to the officer.
Right.
If you have time after the video, I want to interview you as well. Just kind of start
Sure.
from scratch.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Hello, Gary. Hi. Sorry, I went to the next door. I didn't know it was here. And you're here to see the gentleman. Oh, how's it? Gary? Yes. Come on back. Sure. Is that right? You got it?
Does this fast forward if I tap the screen?
Yeah, tap the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna fast
Go ahead.
forward until we see.
Yeah, because he went around a couple blocks and then I saw him again, so I got behind him and then he was just running a bunch of stop signs. my plates, okay? Don't run my plates.
I'm just trying to get to the point.
Yeah, you want me to get to it? I can fast forward.
Yeah, that
Because
way I don't
I was
have
the
to
one driving,
record
so.
all, like, whatever time we have in that thing.
Okay, there he is.
There she is.
And I can't make out that street sign.
Yeah, live stream is kind of, not so clear, so sorry about that.
It's your fault.
And you will see how involved of a report this is, even though you don't know anything. Yeah, okay, so, hold on. So, just so we don't get like this anymore, I'm going to be asking for different things at different points, okay? So, just hold on to everything, and, when you walk by your head, not only
Yeah, he ran about 3 stop signs and then he came up to a traffic light
I will give you
and he made a right, and that's why I just kept going from there. But he was literally behind the shopping center. I guess he went through the shopping center and came into the station. This is where I lost him.
Yeah, we'll let the video, because your video is kind of
It's glitchy.
glitchy. So right at the stop sign, it does seem like he stops. I don't know if that's the video or.
Oh, it's a California rolling stop, man.
Okay,
Just,
well, that can be your statement, but I'm
3
assuming
in a
this is
row,
your
though?
dash cam, that's why it's a little glitchy.
The what now?
If this is your dash cam, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dash cams usually, I don't know how they record, but they're kind of like glitchy.
In
or
frames
something
and
like
stuff?
that. Yeah.
Possibly.
and this was, Saturday.
Just blew another stop sign. Sorry guys, I lost you there for a second.
And even on this one, the video just starts right after the stop.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I mean, do you think, can I ask you, do you think, that I did anything wrong there? For him to completely ignore me and not give me his information?
Well, here's the thing, because I'm investigating, or I'm making the complaint, and I'm the initial preliminary investigating officer, I'm not gonna make any
Okay,
decisions
I got
here.
you, man.
What I'm gonna do here is, and that's why I'm trying to get the video as much as I can, so I don't have to get it separately from you.
But you guys are recording like the helmet camera and all that stuff, right?
This officer, when we do a traffic stop, we are to record it with our body cam.
But it records
When they're
24.
riding around,
It doesn't record 24, and then when you turn it on, it gives you the
it can
incident.
backtrack a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But it's not constant.
It's
Well,
not
I
constant.
guess it is. I know what you mean. It's constantly recording it, but it only captures up to 2 minutes before it's activated.
Got
It
you.
only saves
Yeah.
up to 2 minutes. All right. Are we good about here on the video?
Yeah,
this is where he comes in.
He
Okay.
doesn't do anything after that.
All right. So then, you have some time?
Yeah,
Okay. Can we go inside and I'll take your statement?
sure. Just as long as I can keep my camera rolling.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Thanks.
Hey, Rob, please let people know I'm going to be doing a minute.
Okay, and make sure, because
Okay, we'll ask him to leave. Come on in.
Thanks.
Can I use this room for an interview? Have a seat anymore.
Thanks.
Do you have your ID with me? Can you share it with me?
Yeah. I think I do. Just if you can, don't say anything out loud, because I am recording. But all the information is current.
Nothing to special.
Here you
If
go.
you're okay with that, I'm just gonna put this.
Yeah, for sure.
Right
No
here.
worries, man. We're here doing the same thing, keeping each other accountable, right?
And this is your current.
Everything's current, yeah.
Okay, there's that. Are you willing to share your phone number or email?
Can I write it down?
Yeah, you can write it down. I'm
Yeah,
asking you.
I'll
fine
write it
with
down
that?
for you.
I know your phone.
I don't mind, man. You know, transparency all the way around.
Okay. All right, so today's date is May 10th. Time is 1:43 p.m. And I'm conducting an interview. This is Sergeant Danny Yoon, serial number 30760 from West Traffic Division. I was informed by the watch commander that Mr. Jose Armando Gonzalez was at the desk wanting to speak with a supervisor. And I spoke with him, and we watched the video of the officer in question. So tell me what your concerns are. I know we kind of went over the
Yeah.
brief summary.
Well, see, let me tell you a little bit about myself. You know, I'm a cop watcher. I come out and I film the police for accountability and for transparency.
Okay.
Okay. So what I do is an everyday thing. This is nothing new to me.
Mhm.
I film cops all day long. And so I seen an officer parked on a side street using his radar.
Okay.
I passed him up and I pulled over because I knew he was about to pull someone over. So sure enough, as I'm getting out of my car, he's flying by, pulling somebody over. So I started recording. At that point, I started recording. And
Now, were you recording using this camera here?
it's a live feed. So I was recording on a live feed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started recording, and then he walked up to the vehicle, did his initial, stop, and whatever he does, and he walked back. So I was just filming him, and he asked me to move away from him, and I asked him, hey man, why are you scared? You shouldn't be scared of the public, unless you're out here harassing people. He should have no fear of the public at all. He's out here to help the people, right? Protect and serve, correct?
Okay.
So, he conducted his little traffic citation. And when he was done, I asked him for his name and badge number, and he refused to give it to me. And so I asked him if he was going to disrespect me, and he just completely ignored me, threw his gloves on, jumped on his motorcycle. I threw a couple more words at him, and he took off. When he took off, I got back in my car, and I went down the same path where he was, and I saw him, passing by. I seen him in the distance. So I made a couple turns, and I ended up right behind him again. And as I was traveling behind him, I noticed that he wasn't stopping at his stop signs. So he ran 3 stop signs consecutively. And then the last stop that he made was at a traffic light. So he obviously made a stop there, made a turn, and then that's where I lost track of him.
Okay. When you first You said you were close to the officer, and at one point that officer asked you to step away, step
He
back?
told me to move forward so that I can be in his vision.
Was that his exact words, move forward?
He said, "Can you move over here so I can keep you in my eyesight," or something like that. I don't know the
Move
exact words.
over So I can keep you in my eyesight.
Yeah.
How close would you say you were to that officer?
I would say I was 10 feet away.
10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Were you directly in front of him, to the side?
I was on the
to
side of
back?
him. He was standing there, and I was filming him this way.
So you were filming him
Well,
straight
he
up.
was standing here looking this way, and I was standing here
So you
filming.
were to his left.
I was to his left, yes.
Okay. And I saw the video. We saw the video the video you showed me.
Right.
So when you asked for I think his name and badge number, correct?
At first, I asked him for his name and badge number, and he ignored me, and he walked back to the vehicle. And I understand he's conducting his investigation, so I didn't want to interfere with him until he was done.
Okay.
But even when he was done, he refused to give me his information, so that's
Okay.
why,
Right.
you know,
And I want to just clarify the word refuse. He didn't literally refuse.
he just didn't give it to me at all.
He
He
just
didn't.
ignored you.
He
is
just,
what you're saying.
yeah, he just ignored me completely.
Okay, and that's depicted on the video.
Yeah, but I know he can hear me. You know why? Because when he asked me to move, he was able to hear me clearly.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
know.
And I asked you earlier in the video, I just want to clarify. You said the traffic was on Olympic Boulevard,
I
but
believe
you
it
weren't
was on.
sure what the cross street was. You only know there was a high school.
There's a high school, blue high school. It might not have even been an Olympic. I'm not even sure.
Okay,
I was driving around the city, and I just ended up passing through that area.
okay.
But there's a blue high school that I was standing right in front of. I don't know if that's going to help you out with your
Blue
description.
High School. Okay. And I want to clarify, again, I asked you this question, but I just want to clarify it, that you did not get the officer's name, even from his uniform
No.
or anywhere else.
No, sir.
Can you describe him?
Officer dressed in all, police uniform with a helmet on, glasses. He was a white gentleman, I think.
Okay, so male white.
Hmm.
And
He was probably
obviously on
about
the video, he was a
about 6
motorcycle
foot tall.
officer. 6 foot tall?
Yeah, maybe 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere around there.
6 foot. What do you think his age was?
I don't know. He
Don't
was
know.
covered up. I couldn't tell. Maybe 40s, late 40s, early 50s. I don't know.
Okay. Any identifying marks about the officer other than the name? Anything that would stand out or anything?
Nope, just a police uniform, helmet, glasses,
Did you
ticket
get
book.
his motorcycle information, his motorcycle number, license plate? or
I
anything like
didn't.
that?
Maybe it's on the video. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
I would have
tried
to.
get it when I was watching the video you gave me, and it was kind of glitchy and fuzzy, so it was hard to make out.
Sorry, man.
I-
Sorry.
It's not your fault, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, that's what I observed. Okay, the 3 stop signs, do you remember where they were? Where he ran the stop sign, what street?
There's that shopping center right behind us. Or actually, there's the police station here, and next to you, there's a shopping center. He went in through that shopping center and came out. What street is this main street right here?
This is Venice, right outside.
Venice? Okay, yeah. So he popped out on Venice he went through the shopping center and popped out on Venice. So if I backtrack, and it's pretty much at the other entrance, it's the street to the right. It goes to the right and then it goes left, and that's where he came from. I
It's
don't.
very confusing, so we'll make it unknown.
Yeah.
Okay, unknown street.
I'm trying to confuse you. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
Unknown street, that's fine. And that's where he ran the stop sign?
3 of them, yeah.
Okay. In the video, it was just kind of glitchy, and again, I recorded it on my body worn, but it was just hard to tell based on the video. But you're saying he ran 3 stop signs. Now, when he ran it, how did he run the stop signs?
He pulled up and he moved his bike sideways, and then he took off. Like, he never made a complete stop. His feet never hit the ground.
Okay.
He just rolled up on it and then took off.
But can I ask you, did the motors, because sometimes motors, we are trained to we can actually stop
Halt.
the motorcycle without
I
putting the foot
understand.
down?
I understand.
Was
No, he
that
didn't
one
do
of
that.
those? Okay.
No, it was a rolling, not even a halt and a takeoff.
Okay, can you estimate a speed that he ran through the stop sign?
He was going pretty slow.
Okay.
Slow. It was safe.
Okay, it was safe.
But
Thank
if
you.
I run a stop sign going slow and safe, that doesn't say anything for me.
Okay,
That just means that I ran the stop sign and didn't stop.
yeah, well, my purpose for asking that question is I wanted to just know the demeanor
Yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah, no, he
Lieutenant.
wasn't just blowing through them,
Okay,
but he was rolling up to it, and he would slow enough to, like, not at a complete stop. He was still rolling and then take off.
well, I appreciate that honesty, because
Yeah.
like you said, when people say, oh, he ran through the stop sign, when he blew through the stop sign, man,
Yeah.
that can be a wide range
Right,
of,
right. He
you
could
know.
just be flying through. No, I
Exactly.
understand. No, he was being safe. Let me correct myself.
Okay.
He was being safe. He pulled up and kind of did his look, but didn't stop. He just took off. So,
Okay.
I mean, I like I said, I know I would get pulled over for something like that. So,
All right. And then at one point you stopped filming him. And
yeah,
then-
when he pulled into the parking lot of the shopping center next door, I went straight
Okay.
and I made a U-turn, and that's when I ended up right here on Venice, and I came inside
Okay, and when you came inside, who'd you speak with?
with the guy at the desk.
Okay.
Yeah, can't recall his name right
Yeah,
now.
Officer Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
The
That's the one.
male Asian officer at
Mhm.
the front. Yeah, Officer Kim.
Very nice guy.
Okay, yeah, he's one of our best. I think I got all the information I need. And I'll review the video. Perhaps if I enlarge it, maybe I can get it played. So from what's gonna happen from here is I do the initial intake complaint. I'll write it up, then it goes up and it gets investigated further. Where they try to identify the officer, look up the records and so forth, and we'll go from there. And eventually you will get a disposition of the final complaint. It
Okay.
might take a while because we're just very backed up in the system. And I'm sure you're familiar with the systems,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
probably know how backed up we are in these
Oh yeah,
things.
yeah. It'll be a couple months before I hear a response.
At the least. At the least. So, any questions?
I just hope you take it serious, sir. I mean, you guys are out here to serve us, and I feel like, cops, police in general, not just LAPD, but police in general are they're very disrespectful to the public. And not only that, they're out there breaking traffic laws when they're over here pulling us over for them. So I just hope you take this serious, and it gets investigated properly. I don't doubt, your position and what you're gonna do about it, but I'm just saying, from my experience, it might take 6 months to get a response. I might never get a response. So I'm just hoping that, these officers can learn and understand that the people don't hate cops. We don't hate the police. We need you guys out here. We call you when we need help. But the thing is that if you're gonna be out here breaking the same laws that you're out here enforcing, then that's where we have a problem.
I understand, and, we are taking it seriously because obviously I'm doing an interview.
Thank you.
I'll do the complaint intake. First letter you'll get is a letter acknowledging that we have initiated a complaint.
Okay.
You'll get that, and once I do the intake, the letter gets printed out, and we'll mail that out to you. And then the next, you may or may not be contacted again for a follow-up interview in case there's further questions we want to ask that I may not have thought of at this point. And then the final contact will be a letter informing you of what the disposition of the complaint investigation review.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Any other questions?
I appreciate you.
All right.
Very
Thanks,
good to meet you,
thanks for your
Sergeant
time.
Yoon, right?
Sergeant Yoon, EUN.
Very
Bill
good.
Number 307.
I'm gonna go ahead and take these with me anyways, but I know you're gonna handle that complaint for me, right?
Oh, yeah, I have to.
Thank you, sir.
I have to.
Appreciate you.
All right,
Much respect, man.
take care.
Hopefully we meet on better terms next time, huh, Sergeant?
You know what? From your mouth to God's ears.
Have a good one.
All right, take care.
Be safe, Sergeant.
You too.
Thank you. There it is, guys. Filing an official complaint on this officer that thinks he's above the law and can run stop signs and to disrespect the people out here that pay his salary, the taxpayers. Guess what, guys? I'm sorry to say it, but this is going to be the new face of SGB News First. Just out here patrolling and keeping these guys accountable for everything that they do. How you doing, sir? Badge numbers? Can I get your name and badge number? Thank you, sir. Can I get your name and badge number, sir? All right, thanks. You guys need some help carrying stuff? Sure? I'm a strong individual, man. Got to take advantage of strong individuals sometimes. I'm sure you are. A lot of paperwork, huh?
No, these are coloring books for kids.
Oh, can I get some?
For kids.
For my girls? I got kids. All right, thanks.
You have a good day.
Thanks. Sir, your name and badge number? I can't hear you. Your head is turned the opposite direction, sir. Huh? I just spoke to your sergeant. He said it's your policy to identify when the public asks, sir. I'm just respectfully asking for your name and badge number. Okay, but what's your badge number, sir? Your ID.
37136.
Thank you very much. Was that so hard? Yeah. He hurt his hand, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Are these the fun coloring books? Stop bullying? All right. Thanks. Have a good one, Sergeant.
All right, take care.
Thank you. Yeah, got some coloring books, but I had to get them for myself. There it is, guys. Never let these police get away with this, man. That's why we always got to keep our eyes open, keep our eyes on the streets, defend our freedom at all costs, guys. Hopefully one day the police will start working with us instead of against us, always trying to throw us in jail and you know, make us criminals out here and give us a bad rep on our driver's license. You guys be safe out here no matter what the situation is. You guys, we got to drive safe out here. We got to be safe on the road. We got to be lawful in our activities that we handle every day out here. And hopefully that's just good enough to keep the cops off of our asses, guys. Hopefully you guys can understand that and make the best of this video, guys. Go ahead and share the link. Spread the word and let people know that we definitely got to make it an issue when these cops are out here breaking the law. Because if we don't, then they get away with it. They simply just get away with it, guys, every time. So you guys be safe out there, man. Do the right thing, be lawful in your activities, and hopefully, like I said, these cops will let us be, you know? Let me know what you guys think about the content. You guys know I like doing First Amendment audits a lot, but I think the new face of SGV is going to be keeping our eyes on the streets and auditing all these police departments, because they definitely...
Just be advised that the suspect is complying at this time. He communicated he's willing to cooperate. We will stand by and attempt to take him into custody. We will provide further updates once he's in custody or if he refuses to comply.
Dang, that call is still going down in Central Division on Stanford and 7th, guys. I guess they're barely about to take the guy down. They're saying that he's willing to comply. Taco time.
2895.
Yeah, man. You know, this is how I started. I started doing nothing but cop watching and and keeping the cops accountable at the police station, doing police station audits, government facilities and stuff like that. And like I said, hey, sometimes you gotta broaden up the angle, start looking at different things. So the last 5 years, guys, I've been exploring, and just doing different things and hoping that the cops eventually learn that, hey, these camera guys out here are actually out here to expose us and to keep us accountable. Maybe we shouldn't treat them a certain way. But it's not true, guys. That is a false statement. They never learn, and and the sad thing about it is that there's so many new officers and deputies hitting the streets that it's hard to determine if these guys are trained or untrained, because you have so many new faces every day. So that's why we got to keep the accountability going, guys. Keep them accountable for their actions. A little bit of criticism should never enable them from doing their job or enable them from giving you information. Just because I said a couple of negative words towards him doesn't mean that he should crumble. These guys should be trained to have a mental stability and to be headstrong when it comes to criticism. They're the cops. They're going to get criticism. Everybody's going to say F the police. Everybody's always going to be on their asses, recording them and stuff. So why not just accept it and be the role model officer that the citizens are looking for? If you look at the police policy, guys, if you read the police policy, their policy says no matter what, that these guys are supposed to present themselves in a professional manner and to be a role model for the community. How many times have I said that myself? And not even knowing what their policy was at that time. I've just always said that these guys are supposed to be the leadership of the community, and they should respect the public, until I break in the law, or until you're suspecting that I'm breaking the law, you should have all respect for me. That's the way it should be. But it's the complete opposite when it comes to these officers on the streets. They're very disrespectful. They're very handsy. They like pushing you around. They like telling us to go get a job and get a life, and all this negative feedback from them. It's just unnecessary, so that's why I decided to just start filming all the cops again. Yeah, you know what? We're LAPD, LASD. I'm coming. Yes, sir. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. I'm going to take you guys on a little tour through...
He's refusing to step out of the tent.
Uh-oh. They're going to take him down. He's refusing to step out of the tent. I'll take you through a little drive. Maybe we can get to that call in Central Division. It's kind of far away, but we're about to hit the freeway right here. We'll see if there's any traffic. Thank you guys for being a part of my live stream. I appreciate you guys all in here and tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. There's a lot more of this to come, and a lot more that you haven't seen if you're new. So go check out the channel. Make sure and like, subscribe, and share the links, guys. That's what keeps us alive out here, is when you share the links on your social media. So no matter where you're at, just share the link, and people will come and check out what's going down. I think I was being very honest with the sergeant. We don't hate the cops. We need good cops out here. We don't need bullies. They're over here promoting, this bully stuff. We can stop bullying. It's the cops that are being the bullies. It's LAPD that's being the bullies, guys, not us. Just because I'm telling them to back off or don't talk to me or don't touch me, that's not being a bully. That's defending my freedom. That's straight out standing up for my rights and defending my freedom when I tell them to back off or don't touch me or don't talk to me. It's my rights to do so. Just like I don't have to give up information. I don't have to talk to them even if I'm not under investigation. If an officer is asking you, can you do me a favor and just back up over here, over there? that's not a lawful order, and there's no law to back that up, you know. So that's why sometimes when they tell me, hey, step over here, step over there, I'm like, hey, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Damn, traffic. Horrible. Horrible. We should have stayed on the streets, that way we can do some more cop watching. We'll do that. Go down Washington. It's going to be faster than being stuck in traffic, guys.
Get to register. Right now, there's levels locked in on the phone. And advise them that he's got a very limited.
Incident 2929.
Yeah, but eventually, guys, these officers and you know, these cops out here in general, these cops are gonna have to realize that they're gonna have to start working with us instead of working against us, because it's not working out for them. I mean, I would understand these guys are they're acting like this because they feel a certain way, you know. They're not comfortable in their positions, you know. They don't live without fear, you know. So for some reason they have to always live in fear, and that's a sad thing to experience when you have cops out here living in fear. Because for what? Because, you know, they feel like the people don't like them. Why would they feel like that if they're out here to be public servants? Why would they feel that the people don't like them? You know, maybe they're doing something wrong. Maybe they're doing bad stuff. Maybe they're targeting people. Maybe they're profiling people. You know, I get it. These officers they're out here. They got a hard job. They got a tough job to do, and we don't make it any better for them by sticking a camera on them. But we're not interfering. You know, we're only, you know, keeping the transparency alive, because they won't show you their body cam footage. You won't see these interactions on the news. You know, these cop watches that we run into, you know, none of this will ever be exposed anywhere except for on their body cams and locked in a vault somewhere for nobody to ever see again, because nobody knows about it. You know, so this is nothing new to me. We're out here filming the cops. You know, we do it every day. And you know, we know what's lawful and what's not lawful. We know that freedom of speech is has our back. You know, the Constitution has our back. You know, because I told this guy that maybe he should get a job at McDonald's. Shouldn't make him feel any certain way, guys. He should have still been a professional at that level and said, "Oh yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the advice. You know, here's my name and badge number. Not a problem. Have a good day." You know, when I'm over there like, oh, blah, 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 and this and that, he should still be that professional officer that's showing me how a professional should act. But they don't do that. They don't do that at all, guys. They've never showed me how a professional can act. You know, they've always just shown how they lose control, how they get aggressive, you know, and you know, it's kind of getting old, man. When are these police going to learn? Ever? Man, pay over $300 million a year for settlements. Man, I wouldn't doubt it. These cops are over here violating people's rights, and you know what? A lot of people get beat up by the cops. Look at River the other night. River got beat up by the cops, and he wasn't breaking the law. We were just out there trying to defend our freedom and our 148 G, trying to defend the freedom of the press, you know? But it's really the freedom of the press and 148G that protects us out here, guys. Not the cops, you know, because they will violate you, and they will, you know, try to put you in jail and make you a criminal for no crime. You know, just like they pushed me back the other day. They pushed me, you know, all the way up to the tape, and when I ran into the tape and the tape busted, all of a sudden I'm a criminal. Imagine that, guys, being arrested for busting a piece of tape. Just makes no sense, man. So anyways, again, thank you guys for being a part of it. So I guess I can take these coloring books and start giving it to the officers. What do you guys think about that? We should have got a stack of these and start passing them out to officers. Is that down? Start passing them out to, to these officers that are acting like bullies, and tell them that we can stop the bullying. Gotta file those complaints, guys. Anytime you feel that there's some type of police misconduct or abuse of authority, you need to file the complaints. You've seen how the sergeant was taking the complaint about him running stop signs seriously. So I guess what, these are traffic officers out here. They all have that that cross, that green cross, and those are the traffic guys. So maybe they take it more serious. I don't know. Just talking out of my ass now. They don't take anything serious. I just hope they do. I really hope that they talk to that officer.
No, sir. He just says mysteriously his limbs have stopped working and he's sick. He's alleging that his limbs are weak.
His limbs are weak, guys. His limbs are weak. Let's see how they handle this. The green crosses the dispensaries. Yeah. That's right.
He alleges he does not have a knife. And even if he were to throw a knife out, we are not certain that he doesn't have a second knife or a different type of weapon inside the tent.
Oh, come on.
Roger that.
They're not certain that he doesn't have another weapon, so now they're going to take him down with force. They should take him down with caution, Everybody keep your eyes on his hands and make sure that he's not reaching for anything, and let's go ahead and detain him and get him some help. You see what I'm saying? You think that they're going to detain him and get him help? No, they're going to detain him and make him a criminal. That's the difference. They should initiate the stock check. No, these officers, anybody that's in a power position needs to be investigated a little bit thoroughly, a little bit more thoroughly, should I say, because they do their investigation. But how is it that these officers and deputies are still being, accused and fired for, let's say, for example, for child pornography, guys? How is it that somebody that's into child pornography is able to get hired through the LAPD, LASD, or any agency out there? How is that possible, guys? We gotta, take that into consideration, that the background checks are not that extensive. They're not that intense. They should be more extensive and more intense for people that are trying to get a government job, because these guys have unlimited resources, to do their crimes. It's not like, okay, yeah, I can hide stuff here, like they'll never get caught. They will get caught, but they have these unlimited resources to help them not get caught. That's the difference. And then not only that, but they're not under the radar because they're a sworn-in officer or a sworn-in deputy. So they're not under the radar like that, but maybe they should be. I think that they should be under the radar, guys. They should have a background check every 30 days. They should, these investigations should reach, it should reach as far as even their social media, their platform, every social media outlet. They should, you know, they should have access to all that stuff because they are a government official and they are law enforcement. You know what? You have no rights. You know? It should be an open session for these officers and deputies to share their social medias and all of their phone passwords and their email passwords. You know, they should give it all up and say, look, I'm totally transparent. This is all my information. Go ahead and check me out. Because you know what? That's what they do to us. That's what they do to us when they confiscate our phones and our stuff like that. What do you think they do? They get a warrant and they start going through all our things. You know, they have access to everything that's logged into your phones. So guess what? They start going through your social media. They start going through this, that, your photos, your messages. You know, and they start looking. Even without a warrant, they'll do it. You know why? Because without a warrant, you know, they can't submit it to evidence, but they could still go through your stuff without question. When they get a warrant, then they can use the evidence against you. You see? So, yeah, it's horrible, guys. Horrible how, you know, what we have to deal with just to be out here on the road or just to, you know, be a citizen out here, man. We're under a lot of pressure by the cops. Dylan, that's correct. If they get fired from one agency, they should not be able to get hired into another agency. You know, that should ban them for life, you know? Even McDonald's shouldn't hire those fools. But they get away with a lot, guys. I mean, we're just here to keep our eyes on the streets. It's not like we can make a difference. We can't force these sergeants and you know, departments to make a change unless we're filing these complaints, you know. Then that kind of forces them to look into stuff, because now there's something in writing. There's something you know, there's something that you know, it has a paper trail. So that, you know, that's where these complaints come into play, and they're really handy when they have to be, you know. So I encourage you guys to do the same, man. If you guys feel like misconduct or abuse of authority or anything like that, I encourage you guys to don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You guys got to keep them accountable. You got to go down and file these complaints. I did it. You guys seen, I gave them my ID, I gave them my phone number, I gave them everything. I don't care. You know, and I'm supposed to be the guy that's hiding behind the camera, you know? No, not me. I'm the guy that's totally transparent behind the camera, you know? I'm not that, oh, I'm good citizen and my number is 00000000000. No, I give them all my information. I want them to send me the response, you know? I want to know what happened, you know, with this situation. You know, hopefully they said they talked to him and maybe he'll get a ticket for running stop signs. I don't know. How do I know what they're going to do to him? I just hope that they follow through. You know, not only that, but just to enforce, so that they can have them enforce their own policy. You know, maybe they could drill them and say, hey, next time the public asks you for your name and badge number, it's your policy. You must identify, you know. Don't be that guy that gets disrespected for not giving up your information, you know. Because what happens, he says, I asked him for his name and badge number, and he just totally ignored me. So I said, you know what, let me wait till he's done. I'll wait till he's done, I'll ask him again. And when I asked him again, it was like if I didn't even say anything. Randall, props on the DUI checkpoint video. Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, we try to catch those sometimes when they pop up, man. So Yeah, I just hope that they make an example out of this guy, you know, and so that the rest of the department can learn a lesson. You know, just like they try to make examples out of us so that the rest of us cop watchers can learn a lesson. But you know what? It's a lesson, you know, it's a lesson for everybody. You know? Believe me, guys, I still learn from every situation that I encounter, you know? Every day is a learning experience. You know, I'm not going to say I'm the perfect or I'm the best or I know what I'm doing. No, everybody's still learning, guys. All of us are still learning, you know? But the difference is, are you going to take what you learn and reapply it to what you're doing, you know? So that's where I try to make the difference. Is I try to learn, but I also try to make a difference and apply what I've learned. I think that was it. Wait. Oh no, this is Washington. That was on Venice. One street over. All right, we made it to downtown, guys. Let's see if we see any more cop watches, or we'll try to make our way to 7th and Stanford. See if that standoff is still going down. Hopefully they treat this guy right, you know. It's definitely this guy's gonna need some help, you know. They gotta start helping people and stop making people criminals, man. Is you know what the goal is out here. Downtown Central Division, guys. We're back at it. Make sure and tune in tonight, guys. Tonight I'll be live on Defend Our Freedom. So make sure and tune in to Defend Our Freedom tonight. I'll be live with Pedro Libre Audits. If you guys are not a fan of my second channel, go subscribe. Defend Our Freedom. And we'll be live on Defend Our Freedom tonight.
Check on 46. Check on 46. Unclear.
I might have Defend Our Freedom live in the car, and then I'll go SGV News First live on the Cop Watch. So
Roger.
Roger that. See, even the cops agree with that. Roger.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to keep a camera rolling in the car, you know, because especially if we park close enough, which you guys know I don't mind doing. If we park close enough to that where the car can see us, have the camera rolling in the car, and then we can walk up with a different camera. That way it's always evidence, you know.
For training exercise with Metro. 46 is going to be used as a training exercise with Metro.
Yeah, but these officers should be embarrassed, man. They should be ashamed to have, you know, that type of reputation where they're out here harassing and trying to put people
Film
in
the
jail.
police.
Okay, all units on the virus incident. Metro's been notified. The team is going to roll a small package.
Especially that Officer Chong that was getting all aggressive with us the other night, man. That guy is a very shameful individual. That guy's sick. That guy needs a mental evaluation big time. Look right in front of us on the right, guys. There's a bike cop right at the corner.
We can see his hands. He has his hands out. The officer speaking to him, he was speaking to him. He's saying he can't come out any further. Sergeant Noble says we're not going to approach until he can pull himself further from the tent.
Sick. They're not going to approach until he pulls himself out further.
Will not cancel the team until he's in custody and in full form. Is that something we can do safely? I'm going to leave that up to you as the primary. GP, sir, I don't feel comfortable approaching the tent and dragging him out. We cannot clear it for additional.
Oh my God, they don't feel comfortable, guys.
I'm trying to just call.
Humvee dude in the house. What's good?
The safest way for us to take him into custody if we can clear the immediate space from his armed policeman.
Okay, so let's do this. If you don't think it's safe to approach, I'll let you make the determination. If at some point you think it's safe and we can get him into custody, just let me know when it's a code 4. But SWAT is going to continue their response. I'm not going to cancel anybody until he's in custody and it's a code 4 and we get that one.
Yeah, SWAT's on their way now, guys. Sick. Let's see if we can make our way over there. Hopefully they don't abuse this guy. 7th and Stanford. We're a mile away, guys. Actually, 2 miles away. We're back in Central Division, guys. That was West Traffic, West Division or something he said. Western Division or something. Now we're back in Central. So there it is, guys. Every time these units are out here blowing stop signs and running red lights, you know, without an emergency going on, you guys now know that you should get their car ID, their license plate, and file a complaint, guys. They shouldn't be breaking the law out here. You know, unless they're using lights and sirens in an emergency, they should be following all the traffic laws themselves.
USC platform.
Why would you turn and block the entire intersection? Seriously. I know I'm not the most perfect driver out here, guys, but I'm not law enforcement enforcing the laws, you know, so you would figure these officers would be out here setting the example for the rest of the community to follow, you know. And that also goes for them driving in their personal vehicles with violations, you know. It's the same thing. They should be setting an example for the rest to follow, not tinting their wives' windows and their kids' windshields and, you know, and saying, yeah, that's okay, you know, that's okay for tinted windows because I have a eye thing.
Just be advised that the suspect is somewhat complying and is gradually cooperating. Please stand by for further information.
Gradually cooperating, guys. Look at that.
Roger.
Chandulian. Get you a Pro 5. Yeah, these guys, they definitely need to start enforcing the law on themselves, you know? They got to start following the law. If they don't want people to criticize what they do, they should definitely be lawful in their activities, you know? Not get caught beating their wives and kicking their dogs and...
Resources on an active shooter at a local elementary school. Suspects armed with assault rifles have taken over the school. Any unit available to respond from the air.
What? Where was that? Active shooter at a school, guys. Holy crap. That's a citywide tactical, so I don't know where it is. They didn't say an address. Man, how many videos have you guys seen of police officers, you know, jumping on one guy, you know, and just beating him up?
Roger that. Be advised, there's multiple victims at the school.
Holy crap, where is that? They said there's multiple victims at the school, so somebody got shot. Do you guys know where that is? Check the news, guys. Check the news. It has to be an active. I'm sure it's on the news somewhere. Somewhere in LA. That was a citywide tactical channel, so.
Going to the second level of this building right in front of us. Taking contact, keep contact. We're setting up a contact team right now. Hey, Bob,
Doesn't say on the news. Nothing on the fake news yet? Sick. Nothing on Twitter. You guys check all the outlets, guys. There has to be something. Beth Meadows, appreciate you. We're almost to the 7th Street incident, so I don't know where this active shooter is. Somewhere in LA, guys. We gotta find him. Ninth Street School? Alright, guys, we're almost there. 1 street away from 7th and Stanford.
T1, we need a rescue team, second floor.
Damn, they shot him? Rescue team? 2nd floor?
We're at team. Responding, where do we need it? You're going to make the trigger the second door. You're going to hit the stairs straight up. We're going to be on the 2nd floor holding at the door.
Damn it.
Unconfirmed.
What's up with this light? The light is red on all 3 corners. You think it's red? Okay, here we go. I was about to use it as a stop sign because it wasn't turning. Yeah, where are they at? Yeah, where are they at? There's our Loke right here, 7th and Stanford. Oh yeah, here we go. It's blocked off. Let's go check it out, guys. I don't know what we can see from here, but we'll go check it out real quick. Then we'll see if we get any information on that active shooter incident. Try to head in that direction. No promises, guys.
Film
no
the police.
I'll take the radio
Film
with me
the
so we can
police.
hear it. Is that down? I used their policy against them when I ran into the two officers outside of the police station. I had to let them know. I just spoke to your sergeant. He said it's your policy. Sick. Oh, damn, they're way down there. So this is where they're at, guys.
Yeah, right here.
Sorry, the stabilizer on this phone really sucks bad, but they're way down there. The 10 is in front of them. You see them?
Careful, my friend.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Letting you know, officers down, entry with an exit hook, and we're going to be extracting them out towards the stairs.
Oh shit! Officer down, guys. Officer got shot. You guys need to find where that scene is. If anybody can check with LA Captain, go on LA Captain's live stream and see if maybe he has a recording of the address. If you guys could leave a message chat and ask him if he heard where the active shooting is. Rescue team, 2nd floor, officer down, guys. Not much we can see here, so if we can get to that other scene, probably be more beneficial for the news. Damn. Nope, this is a crime scene. Yeah, I guess they were chasing the guy. They said, oh, I got visual. He's running up the stairs to the 2nd floor. And then the next call was officer down. They're calling for an emergency rescue unit. I don't even know what division it is. It was over the tactical channel 4 or something like that. Yeah, we can't see anything from here, guys. Sorry about that. They have a really big perimeter. They got about 3 or 4 blocks perimeter right here. Where'd that guy come from? Hey, can I walk up to that other tape? How about I go over there? They tell me to come back. I'll just come back over here. It's on them? Oh, I see other people walking through here. That's what I'm asking, man.
Because we have people
people that live in the Ford Hotel or they live in this housing corporation.
I got you, man. I got you. It's all good. Thanks. He said it's up to them. Maybe it's just the, see, this guy's able to walk down the sidewalk, so they don't have the sidewalk blocked.
What happened?
I don't know, they're trying to get somebody out of a tent. Yeah, they got somebody pinned in a tent over there. They're trying to get him out. And he's not, they're saying, right here, right where those offices are. Yeah, they said he had a knife or something like that. Well, the sidewalk closed? No, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stand right here. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go around to the other side. Maybe there's a better view somewhere on the other side. How's it going, man? Well, I tried, guys. I tried. I passed the first barrier, and they pushed back. So we're gonna go ahead and do our due diligence and try to find a better spot. Have a good day, buddy.
You too, sir.
Thank you. Parking enforcement. Cool guy. He said it's up to them. It's all right, well, I'll leave it up to them. I really want to find that other spot, though. Let me do a little bit of research myself, guys. Active shooter, that should send the news media, that should send everybody over there. The SWAT team's on the way. Tell them I'm visiting a friend. All right, let's drive around to the other side and see if we can get through that way. Get a better view somewhere. Like I said, guys, we're not here to interfere with what they're doing. We're just here to keep the transparency alive and to document. Did you guys find out where the shooting is, by the way? Let's go check out this area.
black revere, heavy build, wearing a tank. Suspect verbally threatened Kara with a knife. Don't have to. Especially in the VIP and Chris and Jefferson.
With the units closest to the DOT officers, the press will know. We're going to go ahead and open it up here and let traffic discuss.
I think it's over, guys. They said they're gonna open up and let the traffic through. Still waiting for that active shooter, man. All right, man. How you doing?
The units closest to the DOT officers, the press will know. We're going to
and Jefferson.
Oh yeah, they're taking the tape down.
Units closest to the DOT officers, the press will know. We're going to go ahead and open it up here and let traffic discuss.
Damn. Yeah, I think this is over. They just took the tape down. Sí.
No, pero ¿por qué a mí?
La policía, cálmate. No, ya están los güeyes. Pues voy a ver.
No, but just a little further back. A little further back. I'm gonna tell you right now. A little further back. You can film. That's fine. But a little further back by the tree. Then
By
you
the
can film
tree?
That's
Is that
fine.
reasonable,
by the
man?
tree. That's reasonable.
That's like 30 feet away. I can't. What happened, man?
I think he stabbed the girlfriend on the head.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, ready to make a big old thing.
Big old thing, huh? They act like 2 officers couldn't have handled it, huh?
Yeah, it's already.
Holding the whole squad is here.
Yeah, like it's so hard to do. Man, you sick out there. They could have walked into there and got nothing.
Yeah. Oh, they were sending SWAT over here for a minute, man.
That's what I thought it was. Scary ass motherfucker.
Yeah, scary, man. You need to go work at McDonald's,
That far.
right?
I can see them for that.
They need to get some real soldiers out here, some men on the streets, not these little wusses.
He ain't no bigger than me. He all bucked all up, man.
Yeah. That's right,
Ain't
man.
nobody to him. They'll shoot the motherfucker quick.
Right.
Hey, no, Sergeant. Say something. Just don't look.
They're looking at me, dude. They don't like me. They know who I am.
All right, you have a good one.
I keep the cops accountable, man. Be good. Why are you looking at me, pelon? Rookie. Hey, rookie. Why are you staring at me like that, rookie? What's your name and badge number? It's your policy to identify, rookie. What's your name and badge number, man? See, why you gotta ask him, man? You gotta, this is what you should have learned in the academy. Yeah. How about you, your name and badge? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Sick. Gotta show the rookies what's up. Damn, look at all these wasted resources here, guys, for one guy, okay? All of this resources is for one individual. And they got an active shooter that they were scrounging. Oh, can I get another unit? Can I get a second unit? Can I get backup? You know, and they couldn't find backup, but look at where they're all at. This is where they're all at, guys, for one guy. For one guy inside a tent that had his hands out of the tent the whole time. And he was complying. You guys seen him. He wasn't all irate and out of control. How you doing, man? Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Got to keep them accountable for their policy, guys. Hey, Garcia, can I get your serial number? Is that down? I knew his name already. And they're taping it off again. Garcia. He thought I didn't know his name. He's gonna move his shop up. They call him a shop. Their cars are a shop, guys. So when you hear them moving up the shop, they're moving up their car. All these code names you gotta figure out when you're out here, guys. You gotta figure them out. Come on, Garcia, where are you going? You're gonna have to chase them down now. SGV News, man.
Oh, okay. Hi, Jessica.
No, that's somebody else. What's your name, man? Your name and badge number? Thanks, man. Sir, can I get your serial? Your serial number? Thank you, sir. Can you tell me what happened here today besides you guys arrested the guy? All right, thanks, man. How you doing, man? Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yes, 43981.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. You see, guys? That's how you earn the respect. You be respectful to the people that are out here keeping you accountable, and you don't get any feedback. You don't get any lashback or anything. You get a thanks, have a good day for being respectful to your boss. All right, man, you?
All right.
They got your guy over there, huh?
I don't know.
That guy in that tent right there, they said he had a knife or something. They were sending SWAT and everything over here for one guy. You believe that?
Hey, if that's how they was taught, that's how
Is that how they usually treat you guys out here? They show up with like multiple units and stuff like that?
Nah,
Just a particular situation?
I can't really say because I don't come in contact with them that often.
Oh, good. Good for you, man. Good for you.
I got a special aura about myself here.
That's good, man.
And it keeps a certain amount of angels around me here.
That's good, man. Good for you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good,
I
man.
got a shield here.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's what you gotta have, man. Gotta have a shield. All right, brother. Be safe, man. How's it going, guys? What's up, sir? Your name and badge number, sir?
G39699.
Sir?
Model 39710.
Thank you, guys. Is it down? Everybody wants to identify themselves over here. Hey, all right, guys. Well, at least we made it in for a quick minute. We're gonna go ahead and head on out. Get the next one. Do a temperature check on them. This lady was all mad because I was walking by filming. She said, "Are you filming?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why are you filming me?" I said, "I'm filming the cops." She's like, "You're a cop?" I said, "No, they're over there." "Well, why are they over there?" I said, "I'm about to go find out." What the fuck? Right away, she wants the story before I have it. Sick. That's fake news. That's channel 2, channel 5, channel 7, channel 9, channel 11. That's the fake news, guys. I don't make up stories. Smells like pure turds right here, guys. It's horrible. Smells like a melee of turds. Horrible, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Just turds everywhere all over the sidewalk. What's up with that? Look. Look at this. Horrible. Turd Nation. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I really appreciate that. As we're on our journey for transparency and accountability. See if these cops are trustworthy out here. Hey! I've only found maybe a handful of good officers that in our presence they show that they're good people and they're out here to serve the community, but you never know who you run into, guys. It could be fake, you know? It could be their fake niceness. Oh, High Desert Community Watch? Nah, that vato's done. That fool's history. Is that down? Holy smokes. That looks like growing medium, guys. Looks like that's one of the bins that got stolen from that dispensary the other day. They had one of those bins in the middle of the street. That truck was dispensing buds all over the streets of LA when he was making turns. He was like dropping buds all over the place. Oh, I lost you guys. Let me know if we have audio and video, guys. Let me know if we're back or not. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Are we back? Oh, sick. I don't know what happened. It froze. I had to close it out and come back into it. All right, we're back. Let's continue on here, guys. Was anybody able to find out we're not back? Are we zero? No picture. All right, no worries, guys. I'm gonna try to find where that active shooter is, and I'll come back with you guys. If you guys are still around, please make sure and join. And tonight, guys, join me on Defend Our Freedom. I'm live with Pedro Libre Audits on the streets, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. SUV News First, and I'm out.